So, you're wondering why your scan tool can read your 2021 or newer RAV4 but won't let you change any settings. It's not your tool. It's a security firewall Toyota installed, and it's tucked away right behind your glove box. That little box is called a Security Gateway Module, or SGW. The simplest way to think of it is a digital bouncer for your car's computer network. In older cars, the OBD-II port under your dash was a direct line to everything. But as cars got more connected, that open port became a security risk. The SGW was added to fix that. It stands between the port and the car's main network. It's programmed to listen, so it lets reading commands through. That's why you can still pull fault codes and see live data. But when it hears a writing command, like trying to turn off the seatbelt chime or change a light setting, it blocks it. Unless the command comes from an authorized factory tool. To get around this, you don't use a software hack. You use a physical key to open the gate. The tool is a simple adapter cable, usually called a 12+8 security gateway bypass. The name comes from the number or of pins in its two connectors. This cable doesn't hack anything. It just creates a detour. It physically unplugs the main network from the gateway and plugs it directly into a new port that connects to your OBD-II tool. Your high-twatted commands now have an unfiltered direct line to the car's body control module, and the bouncer never even sees them. Now, how do you install it? First, open the glove box and empty it out. Look on the right side for a small black support strut, a little pneumatic arm. Just pop its end off the side of the glove box. Next, you'll need to squeeze both sides of the glove box inward. You'll feel them flex past the stoppers in the dash, which lets the whole box swing down and out of the way. Look up into the space you just opened. You're looking for a small plastic module with two large wiring harnesses plugged into it. That's the SGW. To unplug the harnesses, you'll need to press down on the Release tab in the middle of each connector and pull straight out. They can be a little stiff. Once they're out, plug them into the matching ends of your bypass cable. You'll hear and feel them click into place. Then, take the other ends of the bypass cable and plug them back into the empty ports on the SGW module. That's it. The bypass is active. Before you put everything back together, test it. Plug in your Carista, or whatever tool you're using, and try one simple customization. If it works, you know your connections are solid. Then you can reinstall the glove box by reversing the steps. Once you've made your changes, you can leave the bypass cable installed or take it out. But here is the most critical part. You must remove that bypass cable before you ever take the car to a dealer for service. Their official diagnostic tool, called Techstream, is designed to talk to the SGW to get clearance. It performs a security handshake. If the bypass is in place, the SGW is offline, the handshake fails, and the dealer's tool can't connect to the network. They won't be able to run diagnostics, perform software updates, or properly service your vehicle. They might even charge you for the time it takes them to figure out why their equipment isn't working. So make it a rule. Before any service visit, take the 2 minutes to pop the glove box down and plug the factory harnesses directly back into the module. It's a simple step that prevents a guaranteed headache at the service desk.